You owe me 200 bucks.
On my signal, let's come out fighting!
I went in to apply. Actually, I used to be one of those animals.
Feel the music! Come on!
So that's my family.
And who are you exactly?
Wrong, son.
Watching Jet Li, Van Damme, or Chuck Norris fight in movies is commonplace. I mean, their actions in movies look great and are entertaining, but we are used to seeing them. So, now, what if the two character actors fighting, Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton? Yes, you'll see it in Warrior, a sports-themed drama film made by Gavin O'Connor. The theme of fighting is always interesting to make into a film. And, if this theme is packaged well, it can be a quality and valuable film. For example, the film Rocky, which is full of value messages about struggle, enthusiasm, and hope. Or, The Fighter, which successfully led Christian Bale to win his first Oscar. Broadly speaking, Warrior is no different from The Fighter. The story is equally colored by family conflicts between the characters. It's just that Gavin O'Connor presents this film harder and darker, with deeper and more emotionally draining family conflicts. Warrior tells the story of Tommy, played by Tom Hardy, and Brendan, played by Joel Edgerton, two siblings who are separated because of their family's past. The two of them finally meet again in the Mixed Martial Arts Championship arena, and have to fight each other to win the prize money of $5 million. Tommy Conlon, a deserted Marine, returns home to meet Patty, his father, played by Nick Nolte, for the first time in 14 years. Tommy asks Patty for help to train him to take part in the Sparta Mixed Martial Arts Championship, with a prize of $5 million. Patty, who has just recovered from alcohol addiction, and is trying to rebuild his life, welcomes Tommy enthusiastically, and is willing to train Tommy. Meanwhile, Brendan, Tommy's older brother, a former mixed martial arts fighter, who is now a high school physics teacher, who is married and has children, also intends to take part in the Mixed Martial Arts Championship with a prize of $5 million. He needs the prize money of $5 million to overcome the financial problems that are entangling his family. Meanwhile, Tommy, he has a noble goal, hoping to win the $5 million prize money, to help the families of his comrades in the Marine Corps, to erase his feelings of guilt. Brendan, even though he is a former mixed martial arts fighter, is not much of a favorite in this event. It is doubtful that he will advance to the next rounds, but, with his heart, experience, and ground fighting technique, he finally make it to the final round. Meanwhile, Tommy, he appears as a mysterious fighter, who is unknown where he comes from. He appears very ferocious, beating his opponents brutally. He even defeats a top fighter, knocking him out with just one punch. Tommy finally reaches the final round, and has to face Brendan.
It's a Grand Prix tournament. I need this. A lot of money to...
I don't give a shit about the money, Brendan.
Super Bowl of mixed martial arts.
Warrior is a very interesting fighting sports-themed film. How the intensity of the fight scenes and family conflicts are built well, although the drama element itself is more highlighted. The film starts well, although in the middle of the story, the tempo of the film feels a little slow, with excessive drama presentation, to swell the duration of the film to 140 minutes, but, overall Warrior tells a very good story.
You got balls talking about forgiveness.
I forgive Pop.
Warrior manages to showcase the strong drama elements of each of the film's main characters, while introducing them to the audience. The audience will be given a different emotional look at Paddy's past, trying to shed his bad image as a father. Tommy's anxiety is racked with guilt over the deaths of his comrades in the Corps, in a tragic situation, while serving in Iraq. As well as Brandon's sacrifice to support and protect his small family. Unfortunately, due to the overemphasis of the drama element, this film shows too few action fight scenes, which should also be the appeal of this film. Fortunately, the audience may be satisfied with the very dramatic final fight scene between Brandon and Tommy that can drain the emotional side of the audience.
Very.
Get your weight down!
His whole world's about to go down.
In and out, in and out, in and out. I don't want you. Get out of there! You got it!
Brandon Cullen is good.
This is what's so great about mixed martial arts.
In terms of the appearance of the cast, Tom Hardy is clearly the most prominent. He is the main source of strength in the storyline of this film. His character is flat and cold, as if without emotion, provoking the curiosity of the audience to try to establish an emotional connection with him. Nick Nolte and Joel Edgerton also performed well in supporting Tom Hardy's strong performance in this film.
He was two in Pittsburgh and turned his life upside.
Not gonna happen again.
That dog's in trouble. Brandon Cullen.
Warrior is a rare fight film. Here there are two protagonists fighting each other. Both have their own motivations and reasons, and we don't want to see either fight or lose. This is a compelling human drama film, an Oscar standard film that is full of values of struggle, sacrifice, and moral messages. This film is worth watching for all ages.